yeah, that is Kuma, I think, on the Falco. So all my characters both the characters I played are completely wrong. So that's fun. Give me a second to fix that. Uh, there we go. Okay. Although Kuma off to a decent start, I need to press save. Yep. I know Kuma tends to put his head as Big Bird, so I'm pretty sure that's him. No idea if that's actually Gallon, but that's the one that's put up. So there we go. Okay, up. We got a couple up airs going on. But not too much damage. Damage still just a bit in. No, okay, never mind. Gallon does get the damage lead. Grab's gonna be huge. Can't quite find the up air. Could have been a kill there. Again, Kuma taking a lot of damage. Already at 81%. Does get a nano out of shield. Chance for a ledge up, but not gonna get it. Kuma or Gallon almost getting another opening, but oh, nice up air. Just being able to avoid it. Oh, Kuma does get spiked from that down air. Gallon able to take a stock lead, only at 77%, and he is DK, so he can survive for quite a while, especially if he doesn't get edge guarded. But with DK, that is the risk, and he's a big body too, so he's actually particularly vulnerable to those Falco combos. No, up smash not going to connect. Does give Gallon a little bit of an opening, but not going to get too much of it. But a random trip into a dash attack, going to rack up more extra credit. Up smash, spot dodge, just nice up smash though, immediately out of it. Kuma evens up the stocks. Percent not quite even, you know, or they're, the percent aren't quite even, but I can turn around very quickly with this character, or I can turn around just as easily. Gallon could go up a stock just right here, but not going to happen with that nice attack from the down B. Just going to shoot a couple lasers, just trying to get Kuma, just trying to get out of the corner here. That's center stage. Nice use of the lasers, just kind of forcing Gallon to, you know, pick his approach a little bit better. Forcing him back, racking up a little bit of damage. Pretty even now. Now with Kuma having a slight percent lead. No back air just yet, but still. Ooh, the force smash. Nice spot dodge going to be able to avoid him. Could have been very dangerous. Yeah, Kuma not able to get a punish on that up B because he does get hit by like the little back hit of it. Oh, but Gallon went for the grab, but Kuma ended up rolling away from it. So now we have Kuma with stage position, but gonna give it up. Gallon gonna be able to get out. Just gonna go for the cargo toss forward there. Deep off stage. Here we go. Let's see if Kuma can even this up quickly. Needs to not take much damage. And now taunt. Middle of the game. I don't think that was at all unintentional. I don't. Just kind of styling on him, I guess. We're just going to get an up throw into the up air. Not going to kill just yet. Still not killing. Nice DI from Gallon. Fair. Again, DK, a hefty boy. You're going to be able to survive for quite a while. That's to happen. Nice edge guard from Kuma. Going for the nair, no up tilt there. Sadly, have the up tilt, but not enough to start a combo. DK, that is a nice advantage. You do have less hits on sometimes, which a low percent can be kind of healthy. Ooh, back air is gonna get Kuma a little bit more behind. Gallon has about 50% lead now. Nice grab. Does he get? No, he isn't gonna be able to get the ding dong. Kuma's just gonna side you back to stage and back to center stage. Down tilt, not gonna get any grab off of that. That's going to give Kuma an opening, a couple back airs off. Not a true string, but still enough on DK. Not going to have the evasiveness to get out of that combo. Just forward air, a little bit of a drag down, but not anything too crazy here. Kuma has a chance, has a ledge shot, but Gallon makes it back to center stage. Back in neutral here. Nice grab. Gallon needs to be able to find that opening, but Kuma gets the out smash. Not going to kill just yet. Needs to find the back air. No, not like this. The Gallon gonna take Kuma off the stage, just kidnaps him. Just like the OG Donkey Kong games, and that's gonna be Gallon going up game number 1. Was looking like it could have gone Kuma's way, but a little bit sketchy in that a couple spots, especially in neutral and disadvantage. So, you know, solid, definitely a fairly solid advantage state, but just not able to keep it consistent enough in a few again, like just a few areas. A few times that's gonna cost you. Okay, going back to the Incineroar. This is the heavy matchup. We love to see a couple big boys wailing on each other. Maybe I should have worded it slightly differently, but oh well. Yeah, this is his actual main. So this is I didn't actually say the characters. Yeah, so this is Kuma's actual main, and this is how I know this is definitely Kuma, not anything else. Of course, there was no other way I could have known. But now I know for sure. All right, Gallon off to a decent bit of start here, but they both have that like spinning move, especially grounded. Difference is Donkey Kong's is on his up B, And then we get Incineroar with his neutral B. Kind of funny. Okay, now I'm looking for those down Bs while kind of landing. Yeah, he's searching for those a lot. Kuma's gotta be aware of those. Gotta be careful with them. They can be very rewarding. Not too easy to punish either. Nice side B. Not gonna. Oh, he's gonna kill even on a big boy like Donkey Kong. Is Alolan Whip. Is that even not, do I pronounce it Alolan correctly? I don't know. But yeah, that side B is devastating. This is tricky though, because I mean, Incineroar having a worse recovery in a lot of areas than Falco, but still, he is heavier, so that kind of means some of those kill confirms aren't going to work quite as well on him. So a little bit of a mixed bag, but I think a lot of it is just comfort. Double up it. Ooh, gets an up air, but not going to get any ladder. False out of the second hit of the down B though from Gallon, so Kuma going to be able to rack on some extra credit. Nice dash attack, no backing though. Almost finds a kill. Now he needs to find it soon. There it is, Weaken the Devil. Nice big reverse on the down B. On Kuma armors through Gallon's attack and manages to find another Alolan Whip. Nice down B into the up B. Gotta just get Gallon back to stage, get some extra damage. Center stage though is definitely the most important one, but again, now he's kind of stuck in the ledge. Kuma doing a good job of just holding center stage here. He's not very fast, so he's not going to be able to take position as much, but he's also got some of that burst range, right? That Alolan Whip. He's got that jump height. He's got actually a very good jump, which doesn't seem that helpful, but he's also got very good aerials, so mixed with that, he can kind of just jump up and down and control a decent amount of space with that. Like, especially that forward air and that nair. Just such good space control tools. Oh, ding dong, not going to connect though for Gallon. Gotta be careful here. He's just going to side beat back to stage. This is pretty dangerous for both players. And what Gallon does end up losing the start, he was at max rate, so that, you know, wasn't quite even, but definitely could have turned around pretty quickly. Although Kuma missing the side beat timing, that time to get the sweet spot though. Not sure if he did the first one intentionally. This could be tricky, but he is going to be able to survive. Kuma making it back, but that back air going to intercept him. That's the downside of playing this in center, where he does have a much more linear recovery in comparison to Falco. Doesn't quite have that crazy double jump or that floatier movement. Okay, so we're not with the worst recovery in the game, but that's definitely a worse one. Am I saving? Yeah, Falco definitely has a better recovery than. What am I even saying, dude? Oh my goodness, I'm completely losing my train of thought. What am I saying? I have an idea, but I can't think of it. Kuma just gonna get back to stage. The Giant Punch though does get used. Kuma just trying to get back to center stage. Gotta be able to maybe leads back in. Nice up tilt though from Gallon. Gotta put him in a slight percent lead. Not too much though, and again, these are both heavy, so they can both survive and kill very early. Oh, the side B goes for it, but not able to do it. That might just be it. Yes, it is the forward cargo throw, forward air, or forward throw rather. If I know what words are. But yeah, that's gonna take it again. That was at least 2 times that